So welcome back to 13th Forward. Today's topic of discussion will be John Tavares and
Yeah,
his
so
upcoming expiring contract.
recently in the Hockey News released a magazine about the 100 most powerful people in hockey, and Tavares was at the number one position.
Yeah, he was number one because he's a potential free agent this year. If he doesn't extend with the Islanders before July 1st, he becomes an unrestricted free agent. He would be the first big superstar to hit free agency, I think, and he might be the biggest ever. Definitely in my time watching hockey, I don't remember a bigger name
Yeah,
going
there
to free
hasn't been.
agency. Stamkos almost got there a couple of years ago. He didn't. He stayed
Yeah,
in Tampa.
and he's certainly happy about that at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tampa's looking good.
they're looking amazing.
But
He took a bit of a pay cut, but he's there
he
now.
did.
So,
I think the Islanders, for potential location, I think the Islanders have the best shot of re-signing him.
Yeah, they likely will re-sign him because they
Mhm.
also got the new arena plans at Belmont Park.
Yeah, and he commented on those, and he likes them a lot as well. And
Yeah, he was there when they announced it.
yeah,
It was like him
Yeah.
and the owner.
and just as sort of a side note, but I recently saw a picture of the inside of where they're playing now. It is awful.
oh, it is
Scoreboard isn't even. It's not
no,
centered.
It's
It's
just
awful.
horrible.
It's a basketball
horrible.
arena.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's a completely different topic.
Yeah, no, but Tavares and just the way the team's been this year. Yeah, they're dipping now, but they had a great start to the year, and just from what you've seen from guys, Anders Lee, Josh Bailey, Matt Barzal, like looking forward to the future,
Yeah.
you can't label them as non-cup contenders,
non-contender.
especially if they have Tavares.
Yeah.
Right.
I think what's great about Tavares' game, though, is the way he can transform other players. Like Anders Lee and Josh Bailey, they're not bad players.
They're not.
But he has Josh
Yeah.
Bailey as like a top 5 scorer in the league right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
He's got
It
that
is
sort of
insane.
superstar
It's,
effect.
it's not like Bailey. He's been in the NHL at least 9 years now, and you haven't seen him
Mhm.
been this good until
until Tavares.
This
Until
season.
playing with Tavares.
yeah.
So
and
where do you think, if he doesn't resign, where do you think he may end up?
you could see him going to a number of places. I don't see him.
You got to
coming
look at the teams that
Canada,
have the
really,
cap
but-
space that
Mhm.
can sign him.
Mhm.
What I think could potentially be scary is him going to Tampa. Honestly, I don't think it will happen,
Yeah.
but there's an outside chance.
It's a
and
possibility.
Just think about that power play unit, like
Oh,
Tavares.
jeez.
You'd have
Yeah,
Tavares,
yeah.
Stamkos, Kucherov, Nemestikov, and Hedman on the point.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. And I
yeah.
think they could, if they really want to do it, if they move Palat and
Callahan would be the
Callahan.
big name. Must
Callahan
be
would
moved.
have to go.
They,
And I
they
think
can't retain salary either if they were going to
Yeah.
move him, and that's where you run into a situation where they're gonna have to give up either a good prospect or a high pick.
they
like
would
something
have to
like
pay
that.
to move him. But
Yeah.
if
If they
they're
do,
like,
and it results in Tavares,
if they're talking to
it's-
Tavares, it would be worth
it
it.
would be
Yeah,
worth it.
but you got to think that would he take a job where he's not going to be, not necessarily going to be the number
well,
one center?
he'd be a top six. I think instead of
He's a
moving
top six,
Palat-
but he's a franchise player. Would
He
would
is-
a player
I-
like that want to become the number
I think
two?
he just
I
wants
think-
to, and
yeah.
I think he'd be okay with it.
and he could do a short term deal.
Yeah.
Maybe if you
I
look at it.
don't see him taking a short-term deal. I think he's going to take his 7 years, 8 if it's with the Islanders. Take a long-term deal.
If you're going Islanders,
Save
I
his
see
money.
long term. But I mean, if he wants to be that franchise player, right? I could see him
Yeah,
taking the pay cut and a shorter contract with Tampa. And I mean, Yzerman, he'll figure something out there.
if he does hit the open market and signs for on a team like Tampa,
Mhm.
that sort of could create a scary new standard in hockey, which could see it move more towards a basketball and sort of
Yeah,
the
that
way
would-
the NBA works, where
Mhm.
stars get together and assemble super teams. Obviously, it's easier to do there because you need less players to form a team,
Yeah.
and depth plays a larger role in the NHL.
Yeah.
But still, the idea that you could have
It's
that much star power on one team.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough to think that an NHL team could be like the NBA in that sense.
Yeah.
Like just a star-studded team, and it would be it wouldn't be a trend that many hockey fans would enjoy.
No, because
Unless
what
you're
you end
that
up
team,
with,
obviously.
as we see in the NBA, is you have the haves and the have-nots, where
Mhm.
you have teams that just that just dominate,
Yeah.
and then you have teams that don't win any games that are garbage because there aren't enough
Yeah.
stars to go around the
And
league.
it's kind of a situation where fans for those teams and those teams in general just get in unlucky situations, and it's tough for them to rebuild, especially someone, just especially if at one point they peak, right, and
Mhm.
all their superstars retire, and then it becomes a giant cycle, and if the NHL does that, it's going to be in a rough situation.
Yeah.
The other thing Tavares can do, though, is he can set the new standard for what superstars will make.
Yeah.
McDavid got, 12 and a half?
Yeah, I think he's easily over 10.
If he hits,
unless he takes
if he
a pay
hits
cut,
free agency, he can pretty much get whatever he wants.
Yeah, I mean, it depends where he wants to go. Like, if he wants to win now, obviously he's going to have to go to a team with cap space if he's going to get what he wants. But, I mean...
But, yeah, if you look at other superstars coming in after him, they're definitely looking at Tavares' contract.
Yeah.
Seeing what
And I'm not sure I want the NHL to go in that direction where sort of...
Where, like, some players get paid a lot and some...
Yeah.
That's the way it's looking after, like, McDavid's contract.
Mm-hmm. Where you have a guy getting paid $12 million, playing on the same line with a guy getting paid.
But that's
$2.
the potential lockout. That's why. Like, I think I heard this from Steve Dangle.
That sounds like a different video.
All right. We'll get into that later.
You know, here's an interesting idea. Just Tavares for potential locations. Las Vegas. I mean, they're doing well now. No one saw them doing this good.
No. Do you think it's sustainable
well
though?
Huh?
Do you think it's sustainable? They're doing it in one season.
You see, I don't think it's sustainable, but you know, if they get a guy like Tavares, it obviously will be.
Would become
I can't see him. Obviously, I think overall he will. I think personally he will stay in New York, stay with the Islanders.
It is fun to speculate.
It is fun to speculate. Mm-hmm.
A player like that without a contract yet, you don't see it often, and just the chance him going to free agency would be huge. But he probably will stay in New York.
Yeah.
And that's probably the best thing for hockey.
And in that case, New York would have a bright future going forward.
Yeah, they have a lot of prospects as well.
And a lot of prospect wingers as well. You got Hosang, Beauvillier, Bellows, amazing tournament, amazing release.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
All right, I think that just about does it. Thanks for tuning in to 13th Forward once again.
And like and subscribe, Jack.